Hello! You just watched me ziplining for the first time in my life. I went ziplining with Interzip Rogers, which is the first interprovincial zipline in the world, as you get to soar over the Ottawa River, which connects two provinces, Ontario and Quebec. It was indeed a magnificent experience to soar over the Ottawa River at a speed between 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. It takes less than a minute to complete the zip line as it is about 1,200 feet long. So here's a quick recap of the events leading up to the ziplining video. I bought a ticket for Saturday, August 19, 2023 for the 3 to 3:30 p.m. slot. So on D-Day, I arrived at about 2:37 p.m. at the meeting spot, which is Interzip Rogers reception located at 40 Jos Montferrat Street in Gatineau, Quebec. The lady at the reception checked the database to confirm that I had registered. Then I was asked to step on the scale to check my weight, as there is a weight limit of a minimum of 70 pounds and a maximum of 250 pounds. After which I was asked to sign the mandatory waiver. The full name is Release of Liability, Waiver of Claims, and Assumption of Risks Agreement. Basically, you waive your right to sue or claim compensation if there is an accident. You can sign the waiver online to save time, which I did when I bought the ticket. I was then asked to store any gadgets or other items I had on my person, such as my phone, earbuds, and backpack at the reception desk, as personal belongings are not allowed on the zip line for operational, safety, and insurance reasons. The exceptions are, of course, glasses and medical items, so I got to wear my glasses. Once this was done, I was handed my zipline equipment, which consisted of a helmet, harness, and a zipline trolley. From there, the other four people and I who booked the 3 p.m. slot were given directions on how to get to the launch tower. It was an 8-minute walk from the reception area to the launch tower. Upon arrival at the launch tower, we received a short safety course to learn how to wear the gear properly and the proper braking position to ensure maximum safety. With my harness now properly in place, my helmet secured on my head, and the zipline trolley hanging from my shoulder, the next hurdle was to climb 4 flights of stairs to the launch pad, which is 120 feet above the river. And no, there is no elevator. Once there, my trolley and I were securely attached to the zipline and to the zipline cable, and the door was opened for me to fly over the Ottawa River. Ziplining cost. The zipline ride with Interzip Rogers costs me a total of $67.82. That's Canadian dollars. The zipline ride for one person is $39.99. The video souvenir costs $19. Adding taxes brings it up to a total of $67.82. Zipline tips for beginners. Here are 5 zipline tips for beginners. 1. Arrive 30 to 45 minutes before your booked slot to allow for time for registration and collection of your zipline equipment. 2. Empty your pockets, as you cannot take along your phone, cameras, or valuables with you. 3. Wear closed shoes, preferably athletic or hiking shoes. Sandals are not allowed. 4. Dress sporty and adapted to the weather conditions. Dresses, skirts, and jewelry are not recommended. 5. Expect some moderate physical exertion. This includes trail walking and stair climbing, as there is no shuttle to transport you from one side to the other, because it is an eco activity, meaning that it is intended to have a positive impact on the environment. I absolutely intend to try ziplining again, but this time I'm aiming for a much longer ride. Have you ever tried ziplining? If you have, where did you do it? And did you have a good time? I appreciate you watching this video. Get ready for the next thrilling adventure. It's just around the corner. Bye. Testing, testing. It takes less than a meet as it is about 1,200 feet long. Testing, 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 testing. I arrived at about 2:30 to allow for time for registration, for collection, and for what the hell? Testing, testing.